Let's start off with this. President Cyril Ramaphosa has signed the Basic Education Laws Amendment Bill into law. He will, however, delay the Act's full implementation by 3 months to allow for further consultation. The bill had been dogged by controversy from the very inception. Its critics, which include the Democratic Alliance, are opposed to clauses 4 and 5, which relate to issues of language and admission policies. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo has the details.
Not backing down, the DA is forging ahead with its threats to challenge the Bela Bill now that it's been signed into law. The party says it's instructed its lawyers to litigate the parliamentary processes leading to its adoption of the bill. It will also challenge its substance on constitutional grounds. The DA's unrelenting stance comes despite Ramaphosa's concession not to implement contentious sections of the law immediately.
So I've decided to delay the implementation for clauses 4 and 5 of the bill by a period of 3 months. For 3 months, I allow 4 and 5 to have those engagements. This will give the parties time to deliberate on these issues and make proposals on how the different views may be accommodated.
The two sections, clauses 4 and 5, which Ramaphosa will hold in abeyance, relate to the language and admission policies. The new law will, among others, grant provisional heads of departments the final say on these policies, instead of leaving it up to the school governing bodies to decide. This has prompted a fierce debate around the centralization of power within the government. The rest of the law will be rolled out in the meantime.
Thank you very much.
Should the parties not be able to agree, I want to make this clear, should the parties not be able to agree on an approach, then we will proceed with the full implementation of all the parts of the bill.
Now an act, Bela amends sections of the South African School Act of 1996 and the Employment of Educators Act of 1998.
It is not a wholesale bill that covers all aspects of the sector. It focuses mainly on the administrative processes of the department and schools. The Act responds to the current needs in terms of the changing demographics of our communities and findings by the courts.
The authors of the bill have welcomed its signing into law.
We were excited about the fact that he has finally signed the bill, and our view is that at least he did not give us a blank check. He said, I'm holding off the implementation for 3 months, and he also gave us an alternative as to what happens if the parties don't come to an agreement. So for us, of course, we are anxious. We want the full implementation of the bill as it was initially proposed.
Broadly, provisions in the new act include allowing schools to determine and develop their own language and admission policies, but giving the Department of Basic Education the final say. It also makes grade R the new compulsory school starting age, while it also criminalizes parents who do not ensure their children attend school. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo at the Union Buildings.